Well, we are back. I am urging our president, the GGA president, to really take a serious look at this issue about journalists and how yaboya bisine, you know, and so there is no action taken. The impunity is that they will call you behind the scenes and behave as if it's a visa to go and take care of yourself outside the country remains the paramount objective I was ensuring in here. Impunity. Ya bowa sumu titia. We are guys the amount of visa they are called Brichara Kosa hon yare. I said $2,000 in the amount. They're crazy. Such a you don't understand. Look, we know Kwaba. Within just 3 seconds, our party bar power. You don't even give me the number. The usual good citizenship that you display. You don't tell me a bridge in the way I say why Wahabim. This is what the people are doing here. You've left out all this relevant information you give me because now you have power. And I call you don't pick it.
Why did you just make you
now? It will forecast a lot.
Diabolic here. I know she.
You know, look when we used to, anytime on the Kuti Sema Hiazem, we also know a tratum. The tema overhead distance, I see another foreign center, nationals and your patriotic citizen, or be tratum this year, and then they announce, we be Pima, you and they announce. In fact, if you say, Samuel Wuku, and then call for the day by Lotomono, you will disagree.
Oh my God.
You know how we manage to keep you guys as friends? It's not a joke.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a joke. Oh. I don't blame entirely Modi, you know, sometimes, but we need to always look for the good aspect of life. It's important.
Of course. Yeah.
I want us to use this one and say, can build on something positive and move on as a country. Because pain here, Papa, more time. No? We shared it together. No, maybe I'm here. No. It is a onion. I made a big buna come and I for my. Now there was a time where I just slow down. I say, you know my story, please. I say, I know, but what can we do? It's pain. And then you know, media dance. Me and Casa media dance. So all the time, any conversation I have behind the scenes with him, it's pleading that also money call for no student say, they are to boss in that Ghana and the our testimony. Say the Dr. Louisa and Abisu, one can say, about our testimony. About a public officer. About our testimony. Say that down now 2 hours electoral commission, or who you do pan. Daddy, look when the guys and the electoral commission, they say, Mono Massa and Koya. That's what I was electoral commission for what you do. What is there?
My main chair,
I can't was you. I see now, and fortunately for he represented his party plus, I think 1 or 2 people. It's on tears, yes, sir. Let's come to you 1 minute. I feel 2 seconds by I'm going to cut up 19 years ago. But that didn't miss some will be. But so what is the challenge? Is it party no? Now when I'm call Ablekuma North Violence party, no. In your party,
no.
Then so I can't remember when we look. They want us to believe this.
No.
So sanction the people you saw there.
Oh yeah. So there's a meeting today. There's a National Executive Committee meeting today, which I believe strongly because some of us believe some people need to be dealt with. Because there should be
your
discipline.
Potential flag raise, you're going to deal with them.
No, there should be this irrespective of who you are. There should be discipline in the party going forward.
But look, did you see their potential flag raise going?
You lack leadership. And how can you do
No.
Today, if you tell me you can, your national youth organizer was there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Me personally.
The people claim they took the decision.
Yes.
They were there.
Yeah.
And who do we punish?
All
my flag bearers potentially were there.
They were there.
You lack leadership. All you should be calling for is that Kodria and his team should tender resignation. That is the best remedy for
why should Kodria tender his resignation?
You don't have grip over the party.
Kodria is a conduit.
Because we take a decision. You didn't see Kodria at the place. You were there. You were there. You never saw Kodria there.
If you are a leader of a party and you lack respect, you don't lead the party.
No. Yes, communicate to the party. So when he that is why, because he communicated to the party, he never set a foot there. Because on one call, because he respected the decision of the National Executive Committee meeting, so he never went there.
So it was a party decision
that we should not go to the election.
So when
it was a party decision.
It was a party decision. It is not your friend is saying
as a rubbish no more issue dismissal letter.
Straight away.
And when the better say decision, you are going by it. But mukaye or rubbish.
But it's a shame.
Within 2 hours, the former vice president flag bearer, Emma Nisika.
Can you confirm that?
But it's a shame. If you sit here to tell me this.
Oh my.
No, hold on. If you sit here this morning to confirm that at NEC, the party's decision, our General Secretary communicated was to abstain totally from this.
Yes.
At the time I'm taking decision, now my agents Bob Press, monitor printing.
Now what are you
talking about?
I want the agents in the coin.
Now bizarre.
One of the agents.
So
the party never sanctioned anybody.
So you couldn't serve all these authorities that you are not a part of the election, so they should take your hand.
But even at your friend is saying a meeting before you see Massa, they understand how I can say. But at the meeting, the issue of 19 we made them aware. You can ask you can ask your second deputy general secretary, Maudi, that look. Our decision is that we are going by the three that you EC have said three police station, because you have never and ever in any occasion, and Anthony, you can tell me that all the instances at EC, I meet and Munkofa by film, EC call parliament, EC never mentioned 19 police station. They never. So when we went for the last meeting, we made them aware and said, if you are not talking about 19 police station, then we don't want to take part in it. And then we left. Just 5 minutes, somebody's general secretary sent me a message. Did you people agree or not? That's go and take their minutes and find out from them. Because we made them to put on record that we, the MPP members, at the meeting.
You didn't have a copy of the minutes, so if it's edited.
But you can ask. You can ask more. You can ask.
No, I'm saying also got minutes.
In fact, even at the meeting. You see, that is why because the meeting was supposed to be held on Monday, Tuesday. You see, that's the reason why on this Thursday, I said the went to sit on Joy and say you are incompetent with your people. I told her in the face.
So, what is the party's decision on this matter?
I know there's a meeting today at 2 o'clock.
Nobody has summed it up. There's no leadership.
My send me the.
You don't come and pretend that there's leadership.
I'm not pretending.
Where there's leadership? Where does a leader give instructions? NEC gives instructions. A party person who believes that she or she can win the whatever goes and use the party's tag along to go for a rerun.
I'll be extremely surprised. Right?
If today,
no, that's what I'm saying. I'll be extremely surprised today if a decision of the party about those who involve themselves in that election would not be dealt with. I'll be really surprised.
Watching TV, look at more examples. We don't kasakeke. Watching TV at their headquarters. When they were done with their meeting, I saw my good friend Kennedy Japan. Hey, Ablekuma. You are from NEC meeting or whichever meeting, and that was a potential flag bearer urging all of the other people. I saw him. It's not him alone. Brian was there. You understand? So if Mpensenpensenmu says that there's no clarity, why you run away from that responsibility?
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at.
You have balls?
No. Let me say, I'll be extremely surprised if the party today at this meeting would not sanction
buy it even
those who
a branch
disrespect.
officer. You can't ban even a branch officer.
Those who disrespect the party's order, I'll be surprised. Because going into this election, the candidates, after engaging her on several occasions, decided, say, oh no, she will go. And the parties did not support it.
Did you issue a sanction order on her?
But we made a press conference to make that way the party is not taking part in the election. The press conference was held in that constituency. We had a press conference in their constituency.
Why the obey am I fine? That's who watch it. I mean, sure.
Oh, look, baby.
And I paid the me Jinaha. Made Jinaha as a party leader in the Greater Accra region who was me involving me who really in the just ended rerun in the Ablekuma North. Now the first and foremost, you the child Pabema Ghana for now. The son said, yeah, Susu, and I am planning say, yeah, the basa ye be back about one a beba elections, no. But maybe Breno, Nipa, she share no, be mutimi feature, ebeyenia, and send fata, na edi, and send be breaba. The best say, we are continuing to improve on our democracy. Actions in elections. A been more a war, a year on your time. Now, going forward, all we need to do is to collaborate with all the institutions to identify some of these personalities and people. If we need to do political rehabilitation of their heart and their mind, to know, say, we cannot continue having taggery against each other. It doesn't augur well for our democracy. Because I don't know, me ebe pushing me say, no mobilizing me say, I'm going to attack Eben. Me who they many film, and I don't believe Eben can do that. But there are others who have that heart, that to hell with whatever life I am attacking. There was a time he can say, ye mebunu be braina omu formal job, omu ye miniature job. Yeah, they can be engaged by businessmen, they can be engaged by even lawyers, engaged by pastors and others to do some of these, especially land issue. Say statement taking a clear guide and position in getting these people out of such where it is dangerous for our democracy, because these are the very people who hide any day and to do anything. So politicians will hide them, pastors will hide them, businessmen, lawyers, even police senior officers hide them to do activities for them.
That's how far we have come.
Yes, and that is the danger. Until we are party leader now, we are election who she share, who share corner, who to two uniama, who ni nkrofu din komo se munye we, because you are targeting the vote. The election day, you don't know where they will come from. Whoever has engaged them, and they can do anything, silly, to create some of this problem. And police, you see, they underrated this 19 police station activity.
Are you sure they underrated it?
They underestimated it.
Maybe.
Omahu Bwabwa was very poor, because we've all said in this country, say abattoir. Anybody on motorbike should not be allowed 50 meters close to a police station. What happened with that decision? If you have internal party elections, say more behind moto and back police station. Until police for Bwabwa, it was adding. How was it? 2. What was the MTTD plan in these 19 polling stations? Are you getting me? So when you see cars invading
the center,
3, there was limited personalities accredited to come to polling centers. How did that feel?
Any panels of Boko Center or no?
Only tag now, you don't enter a polling center. You can come around and observe at a distance, but to visit the voting arena, then it's here. Who flouted it? Can I just appear as some regional organizer without a tag so you consider me as a regional organizer? It's a security failure. Meaning you are not using your own, you are not using the laid down procedure. And I think they have to look at all these measures that broke down. Because the very polling station I didn't see here, Emrami do who over 40 media houses with cameras, paparazzi for
no
bloggers, and Minya Miracle, any Minya Mustafa, engage in just maybe a camera away was the voting center, and almost
Debbie
crowded.
Debbie.
Then Minya Sami, Hawa, Dakwa, and others also Jinase, another camera. I want to meet friend Mustafa, they are no, Mufa, I didn't fear. Mustafa Bandi. And a miracle po extreme say and then me power na me order one. I'm saying no. We should be a voting no. We should. Adi we munyina musra na nyina yes bet it can bring something. Until we engage and then everything moved out. Na me feel in do 30 minutes and I saw here this year. Why did they allow Howard to come back in?
And yet part of the protocols.
A security breach and and I think the police should look at it clearly so that going forward, no by-election should be underestimated because a election, the whole country personalities will be moving in. It is a Nipano, a president in na a man accreditation. The agreement is only accreditation. I mean, in rap police station, we should go by it. No being banned by Bonnie Dean in the position. The police will just allow. All corners not say, this is my aide, this is my guard, this is my secretary. Then they allow them. The moment they go in, another party personality with whatever will come in. You do one, oh, yeah, best reason they argue, but
different mindset.
Then we create tension. Timesre will improve on it. And this whole rerun, the police never engage with the political parties. Simple. They never met us. So when we withdraw, they never met us. They never had any discussion with them on the ground or wherever to even tell them, oh, your protocol ni enti se bibi sei muhu a yen say na enti additional the Ghana for I think it's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
And the police assumed that not MPP any part of the elections. It maybe they thought saying BB and me.
No, you don't know. So in that case, if I give you my protocol, I'm using on the ground.
Based on what he has just said, the assumption could be that already there's a party position.
But still, they were in the constituency. They saw the MPP MPs campaigning that evening. When even campaign has stopped, a Thursday evening, they were in the constituency campaign until 1 a.m. The police no. So they couldn't have said they were not going to. The candidate has said, I'm participating. Wabeka that morning, say me participating. Omo office on boys be bring on they knew. Moses body boys now be go Blue Army for. So what couldn't you have done immediately? Yes, say look, let me avert any clashes. Okay, security breach and failure was too bad.
That's it. Be part of our conversation. Give me a call on 0302-211-701 equity 4. So we should be just give me a call. Ebenezer Nete. So your family say more the party, more taking decision say you not be part of it. Anna Mosa complaining say Basa is you Ablekuma North. I don't know what more concern is saying. The party the much more.
Yeah, Omarini, that's say. Yeah, in as much say party no take a decision because when you see the by say 19 police station. Party no at the court. Say court you gave a decision to the Yisi say koye A, B, C, and D. Ube kaya ye two about 9 polling stations. Sorry, 9 constituencies, and there were issues. And Okankwe, your friend is Okankwe Central, in Sawan, Dredgiri, Techiman, and all those. And Ablekuma North was part of it. And then the Supreme Court took a decision, say, Yisi to go and collate and declare the results of the winner. Omuye and a car Ablekuma North. That's the more reason why we went back to court. Say, court, you gave this direction to Yisi. Yisi is doing contrary to what you asked them to do. Unfortunately, the court says, Yasama Ediba no on Jintum. After said court say on Jintum, the party went ahead to say, if court say on for injunction and to election then we as a party we are withdrawing from your friend is saying the election as a party. The candidate decided say in as far as a party na kanu ono die obeko. Unfortunately, she did not contest the last election last year as an independent candidate. So she still ran on the ticket of the party. So based on that, she will go. Fine. She decided to go on the election. Other people felt that yes, because it's a party person, even though the party na take it decision won't take part now. We are sympathizing with her. Let's go and support her. Which for me, I think say it is wrong on the part of the people who decided to take that decision. But it's their right. And I leave it for the party to take a decision on whether or not say what the people did, whether it is good or bad. But on my, irrespective of that, whatever happens there, they are human beings, are both political party in and on my, to be honest and sincere with you, I agree with you perfectly, 100%, that currently as you are speaking in this country, there is no any friend is saying independent institution be our Ghana. There's no.
It's not true or independent.
So Obika Chairman say we have independent institution in this country. It is a total and blatant lie because we don't have.
We don't have any independent.
The so-called civil society organization in Ghana are political animals. The CSOs, they are political animals. Omo say religious leaders, they are political animals. They follow their stomach and not the people of this country. And I sat with you. Yes. Last week, Saturday, many Anthony, you were here. My colleagues were sitting somewhere. Many people yes, a year boy and kobo. And he did something that day. Obi by you best have been no. Mimi miso mi pe coke. Oni so open sobolo. Na mi say ko ni sobolo ni ben. E di sobolo ni man no. Mimi di man obi so ma poison. Or see he's not afraid of me.
Wow.
He's not afraid of me being an opposition person. But he's afraid of your friend and say on one party nipa. And I so hey Anthony, what kind of you have said it all. And it is true. We always are political enemies within the party, but not outside. So also here by no one 7 minutes. We talk almost every day. We chat. When the incident happened, I was in my room watching. I sent a message to a prominent NDC person. Prominent. Let me say, Master, in fact, that on our interview, na Anthony Ekan, on our interview. No, let me say you are talking too much. Later, I'm sending and let me say, Master, what is really happening? Oh man, do you know what he said? I say, Ben, I'm really sad for today. It tells you, say, it is not everybody that they call so Ablekuma North, no, whether NDC or MPP, no, the person is happy. Since Anthony Kai, no, it to be in the blind side of your friend is saying the party for somebody to go and do things, to go and do what happened. But for me, I think, say, it has gotten to a point. I was asking myself that would there be a time that this kind of attitude, you know, a bit free one man, because at the moment, Obibeka ayawa so West Wagon.
That's it.
Then Obi be refer Triponi.
That's it.
No Obi refer Akwetia. No Obi refer Talensi.
That is why.
Where will be the catch point?
That is why Anopa we me who say me young Bako ka say oh I shouldn't have gone on. Me say we had a fantastic opportunity to cut off from Talensi to Triponi to all those to cut it off and open a new chapter in our elections.
Oh my, you see, Fitienra at the Saturday at the NCN.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of calls and videos of invisible forces and data forces people castigating against the party that we neglected them because you see the law about say you're binding your friend is saying and we left them. Now the NDC so it means that people are calling it. So then let's. But how long are we going to do it?
People are not calling for it. Yeah, what is being done is that young Kassan yes have a certain interest.
Exactly.
That does not inure to the benefit.
I agree perfectly with you.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to you, your station, I'm so much disappointed in multimedia. I'm so much disappointed in you.
What happened?
Very disappointed.
What happened?
You know why?
Debbie.
Up to today, I've not seen a statement from multimedia condemning your lady that was brutalized at the place. But Yekoti won to me, the next day, you people issue a statement and pursue the case because of your bantiana. Because of Afin or Obesia, they were handmantiana. Is that how you are treating young ladies who are coming here?
And you monitor you.
Oh, my.
The king can statement, Adom Joy.
Immediately. If you come, I'll apologize.
So no problem.
Who come, I'll apologize.
Apologize first.
No, I'll apologize until I get it.
No problem. You know we cannot
Secondly,
act in
no, let me finish.
When you're MPP and this,
no. You talk about the media.
Because the more brand, no, one more farmer to your brand, no one be dented.
They say my brand I say.
I'll prove to you that. No, I'll prove to you that.
Mr. Brand, I say.
I'll prove to you that immediately that was done to our dear lady. This is the position that we took as a media house.
So,
and I'm going to read
so
that.
read and I apologize
to you. I'm going to read that to you.
And what about your GJ president?
But he stood there to say, vehemently, he opposes that thing. Or a release to that effect. In fact, that night.
He wrote, or a release from your media house, and that's our interview.
No, he gave a live coverage. But you see,
it's different. Let me tell you. The reason why I'm so on him also is that those cases, he issued statement.
It
doesn't matter.
But at once now, condemn that act, and then he followed up with certain comments.
So what has happened?
Maybe you can ask those later.
What has happened? Is it taking him 68 days for him to issue the same statement as his rally did for Mpensenpensenmu to be there now? That he condemned it and he said all manner of things. That's why I agree perfectly with you. That there's no institution in this country today that have any credibility.
Independence.
I'm telling you, they don't have. Minimum for today. When you see them, so much of fun they do with you. That's why me. There are some of them I ask myself whether indeed some we juma.
No more physical bambo.
Physical bambo.
You cannot pretend.
Are you not doing the work of God? Are you not doing the work of God?
Underrated or underestimated what will happen at the 19 police station. Their preparedness was questionable.
Into software now, but
physically, what could happen in the next 2 seconds?
Oh, really? And then you come and start the prophet and preach, say, me who am I calling? Unto so that's of one so. And I call for Langa, I do with you.
The 12 disciples were the The 12 disciples.
Also for Langa, I do. Okay. There's no way the Bible tells me that the 12 disciples know when Jesus got. No, he called them to come and do the work of God.
Why was Peter having a knife around him?
So,
so
let me read it for you. It's from
when you read our multimedia.
It's the multimedia group. And join new statement on the assault of our journalist at Ablekuma North rerun. Joy News strongly condemns the assault of one of our journalists by an unknown thug during the Ablekuma North constituency rerun. The journalist, who was on the ground to carry out her legitimate duties as a member of the press, was attacked without provocation while covering the electoral process. This attack is an affront not just to Joy News, but to press freedom and democracy in Ghana. No journalist should be intimidated, harassed, or assaulted for performing their professional duties, especially during such a critical civic exercise as an election. We call on the Ghana Police Service to swiftly investigate this incident and bring the perpetrator to justice. We also urge the Electoral Commission and all political stakeholders to ensure the safety and security of media professionals at all polling centers. Joy News remains committed to upholding the public's right to timely, accurate, and impartial information. We will not be deterred by the acts of intimidation. And it's signed. That's July 11, 2025, Senior Editor, Joy News. So that's it. So it will be...
Based on what you read and the dates that he signed and the day that the election was held, I apologize for joining you.
Super.
That's why.
Well, I apologize. Do for retraction. That's what you
apologize. The dates.
You apologize and retract.
Yes.
Ghana's lead broadcast.
For my initial comments about
we cannot sit unconcerned.
So I apologize for
this media, police, you see, I think we share police for the
Yeah.
I think journalists no so called to Nibuka can infuriate police because
they
you know what happened. The police was trying to sanitize the space, the area, and he was still pushing to go on train only years. I am a media man. You cannot prevent me. You see, allow the police to free the space, and you have access. And there is no media for no share on them, because at that time the police is in charge of safety.
It was safety, sir.
But some of them will say, no, I'm a media man. You cannot prevent me. Police Anthony,
the one who did that was not there when the issue was happening.
No, he's trying.
The one who appointed he was trying to cheat.
They were all there.
In the midst of all this, he doesn't agree to the journalist bill.
I know.
But he's also cautioning us that when the police wants to take charge of a certain area, then we can go and show identity.
This is a problem.
What I say?
I say a problem.
But just to conclude with it, for me, I don't see this issue that people are appealing to the IGP, appealing to Nkosi baby. So you are going to arrest people because Mpensenpensenmu could fire a flyer with the pictures of the people that involve themselves into this thing. Because just as Anthony Kain, where the incident happened, our home. Before they got there, it was pickups, more than 5 or 6. The people got down from the gates. The police were there. They pushed the police and then they entered. And the target was not on what is happening there. The target was straight to our kumsi.
And I'm saying, what who say? Me can't say we are maybe our team. We had, go back to Chiriponi and Talensi. We had just one unique opportunity. See a bit more close to that chapter. At the end of the day, it is only when we are in opposition that is where we see rationality. We reason like human beings. Also, our power is so relaxed. Everything is at his disposal. Hold on. No, I'm saying that that the one would be the knee. The one would be the the one who abruso. Who said and then Untini seat out in opposition. Also, I want us to do this. Listen, no, hold on.
I was part and parcel of the campaign. I condemn what happened.
No, I'm saying hold on. Ambassador will be also condemned.
Oh yes, you can ask them, George.
No, I'm saying this. I'm out for more Senate text and I want can I win 2%. Nobody justifies what I start. In fact, my interest as a journalist. Because you can't say na amunti. So kofa era abochimu betinase Professor abochimu betinase omunko tinase for God knows the number of days omudi ye. Ne kofa krata bro. At that time Konyo Nkrumah said that it was the discretion of the president to choose those areas that he feels that is workable and to see through and amend and do other things that do. Obi a protecting issue. Iti yenja ye share na ye protect na. Nukpenu beka se omfoa de akoso no so. Nemum it doesn't end the matter. On some one party no much as ye din komo all of you behind the scenes. Then in the akotia we have something to protect. Nka dey empower na akotia boko protect. Ye koto aba obia nkono nkoto na o masinko fi. Pa mo much as ye parties too no. But we say it lies ahead, hellfire. Iti mo hu say ejano associate kumo. Iti obia relax. That day ni so electoral commission for bubu because they nya go na mobedi. Is that how we all want it now? And then I make catch us say mama young see pon ene. Na mo ye ne say the SC the worst form ni nyina me woman make apart from journalism. A woman for men to just be stamping kikla on a woman booting her. This is a former member of parliament and a minister for Christ's sake. It me catch though. Some people say CDR. We should not be seeing His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Ira Baumia with the Sofono, Norma Kushia, not last election now. I'm quite oh, for 1,000 tongues to sing my great Redeemer. No, it's not true. It's not true. Are you saying that John Mahama does not know what is happening? Are you saying that Dr. Mahmoud Baumia didn't know what was happening? The genuineness is the issue. The preparedness is the issue. Our hypocrisy and lack of patriotism, our dishonesty, the fake attitude that we now put up, for the cameras that we are doing, pretending to have solutions to all the issues, which is not true. Because you caught a quatia. What the aquatiano? Someone pulu breaks now. Peace Council for enjoy car chocho. I'm friendly with no better table. I can't check Ben said, Charlie. Ye pray pray ho afeli ye wu ye nhwe ma obi akra enko esa de ne biem ye be koye ni mboko na bibia to MPP will not leave Akwatia loose nukpenu Akwatia so misem mo mayi sam community Akwatia na nukpenu tie oh please that's the Galamsey question.
I agree perfectly with you,
but do you agree said the question it said Galamsey Jokwan you know that the NDC is now strongly deeply involved in illegal mining.
Oh, but that one they send their public knowledge and their public knowledge. Now they are even use this morning I even have a video from Honorable Natoshi.
Me madam for you're fighting through NDC time omo abemu IBC said John so going through an illegality a legal process church or commercial bank now all for entry permits I hold doing license or join license in every na 8 months so I go find machine about obey adwuma no e odiaso no okay okay and you
this
see,
morning I had a video.
The danger is that I don't know people put on national security stuff sometimes a fake fake
Inti enu de
the makachen say onya akukuduro number report one national security proper no any name ko site because national security for by 20 excavators you roam throughout of all assassins. Why?
This morning I had a video from Natoshi. Drip machines na a toy and no na some of the districts are on Mudia Galamsey.
Oh my God.
Low besa.
Can I have the video?
Oh, I will send it to you.
Low
besa. Yeah, crab iron and I for the Galamsey. So you ask yourself, how did the person get the opportunity to go to the assembly and retrieve?
No,
we never said we rent.
Oh,
we never said no.
Oh, and your car,
no. We never said.
Follow the conversation.
I was the drip coordinator for Greater Accra region. In all our trainings and program, nothing of that sort of renting.
As we speak, there is a ban on the movement of drip machines.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a DCB drip machine. That DC must be answering question this morning.
Okay.
I would like to have the video and
so
forward
there's
to
a hold on drip.
Yes. So it is not also for renting.
It is so be useful.
It is not also for renting. It's for the assembly. Okay. In fact, me MC that look make a chain and say, Frank, why just look at your friends and the rules? I was like, oh, no, they are putting your friends and they have asked us to put certain things in place because you know why? The people that we employ them operators no. Omo buy one mom.
There be the other be
Oh, I'm just
saying about the no better oja.
You buy that drip.
Let's stop that blame.
You buy that drip.
Let's
no, I'm just telling you the reason why the machines has been packed.
You catch him say Galamsey. So let me go and make money.
Oh, Lotto yao.
I know that didn't do enemy.
Also, what Lotto?
I know that didn't do enemy.
What's up with you? So Lotto.
Mo friends
okay, say, Malam Lotto.
Can't be all Lotto channel.
So,
keeping enemy. If it's a car, keeping enemy.
And you are sending Imam there.
What's the serious guy? Make sure say so just about to count down. Make out your processing in Adibia can start to 8 hash now for selected option 4 as many as you want to try. Now Nyame wa duma e bobo numbers na wetimi Eddie. So we count down 5, 4, 3, 2, and finally 1. That's the winning number. The number is 0257352 star 0257352 star. On I winning 1,000 Ghana cedi this morning. It say everybody ebenya nedi come, but my men cow say nukwenu ewa hanum say nukwenu I see the Greater Accra this thing
Regional organizer.
And there's this thing I background with party me say more hold national office now is there now more our appointments or buy not to say you must step down because they're double A.
No, yeah. There's no decision like that yet.
There's no decision like that.
No.
Okay, but more party more entertaining double officer no.
Oh, yeah, entertaining double office, but most cannot recontest.
Wow, maybe him cry.
Yes, because position now Kitano, you are now serving the state.
Inti Hanabisu, Tete Chai, Sami Jenfi, Omuno maybe.
And they are buying position in Bema.
Oh, so when it gets to that point, you only either you give the buying position and that's offer party.
Open so recontest the party position and yeah, they are buying position the best party portfolio. Say an ukita party portfolio no, and so na buying a day another responsibility as soon say yeah. Into a training say just next year we call Congress into Obia okita sa position on be contesting. Obeba had ya.
So you can't resign for now.
That's what you resign.
It's Obi say Obanebo Amasi want to me resigning from now. This is next year.
Oh, Obanebo Amasi said that it was an election stamp.
Yes, but he's the director for elections.
On your appointment.
So you can take it from him.
Yeah.
You can take AGD's own from him.
Yes.
Now that would cheer from what was the elected ones in the commerce. That's why I called out Hanabisu Tetechai. Tetechai was elected.
Yes, elected.
And then
regional secretary.
Sami, and then Basintali,
Jojo Pariado,
okay,
and the deputy
Sedo Hassan.
I'm deputy with the ballot box was being protected.
Oh, now that's all money man can say. Even look, yes, I sympathize with St. George with what happened. But even what St. George even tweeted on his Twitter was even not good. As a minister of state and a cabinet minister, for him to even say this,
they should be reminded that president guidelines are too.
Meaning, say, Anthony, what St. George said.
No, one can say it's not about men.
You're not even happy with it.
No, don't put him in a corner.
That is why I never made comments apart from Obi.
Or
frame me. But I didn't want to comment on the issue. By the heat of that thing, when control emotions and the other camera, I did change.
One can say, but my main chairman, my chair to say, you've won it. Oh, yeah. You don't know
the call has been put on hold.
But what to say? Oh, unfortunately, we are not getting you. You've won it. Oh, maintain it. Hello. Okay, so you're back to the studio. Patrick, later. So, what is happening to President Kufuor?
I think that the best thing for us now as a country is to, as you always say, remind President John Mahama about the state of this country. And what Ghanaians are expecting from him.
Oh, so tell me some of the things that Ghanaians are expecting from President Mahama.
Ghanaians are expecting the promises that he made to us during the 2024 election.
Like what?
Like fighting Galamsey.
Where have we gotten to when it comes to fighting Galamsey?
In fact, we are in a very bad state, which you can confirm to it. Because we were promised by John Mahama. So the way and man Galamsey and that when he comes, he's going to make sure maybe no Galamsey the mining areas, no, he's going to make sure so be polytank. No more she share the any and then oh yes. Minuka say and then no a change the sea during our time.
Do you agree to Inshishaye no Mudiaban? One, they've set up a secretariat. Two, they have now coordinated the task force business. Number three, tracking system. They are improving on what you guys brought. And then they've set up these river guards. And then again, Gold Board also the Omo task force all indirectly fighting that menace of illegality.
Thank you.
You agree to those
Thank
things?
you.
Yeah.
Omai, prior to the inauguration of the Gold Board task force,
Yeah.
President John Mahama had opportunity to meet with the Council of State members at the Jubilee House. He said that he has realized there are a lot of things that he briefed them about it. And he touched on the Galamsey. Or say, now the coordination between the ministry, Gold Board, and what is this woman's name? Anabisu. There's no coordination. So therefore, he thinks that there's a need because it will be a end of pay.
So they've brought a coordinated front.
Oh, on my.
We
have a minister for lands and forestry who has oversight responsibility of our mining areas. We have a Gold Board CEO. It regulates the goals now. Now we have a task force from your friend and Gold Board. Then we have water gas. Now we catch you say the people are not water gas. Some are even older than your friends Anthony Nikuli.
They serve as informants and whistleblowers.
Oh my, me Galamsey Ablekuma Central. To be precise, Abosokan. Oh my, hine whistleblower. 76-year-old or my hene. And I made me machine no air call Abosoka Galamsey. Na or my machine or my hene were quite so. Then within 5-10 minutes, no, police team military for about chimney, abe booming, assembly yama. Who one am I attacking? It's not on my hene. Duplication. Now, the forest reserves. Any mining areas have been taken over by constituency officers and regional officers and national officers of the party. If by what they said the last time, it's something to go by, I can also conclude to that. Because they claim, say, our people were doing Galamsey.
It was not just a claim.
So, someone didn't know.
You see, hold on. You see, don't make it just a claim. If you make it just a claim, it's worrying. No credit say, in President Mahama's quest, to fight head on that illegality. Who born dog for an MPP person to go and do illegal mining at this point?
So now he said this was
in Nanado's time, in his quest to fight out of the presidency toast, why the NDC say, or what's our capacity? So we take illegal mining. Why?
So it's confirmed.
The two in our change chairs.
Fine. So one, he has failed when it comes to fight on Galamsey. Because all the measures put in place, the only solution minister Nediba and said, or fair media for no kusuchirem and one or that's the only thing. One of the last time, secretary. Now mine. Now no one said your friend said, and Abisu Betina Muankasa station. Adom. I see 34 or 33 excavators no. Since NDC came into government, flying things in Kwa. I can't even fly. Container, ECG container, flying. Cocoa ball container, flying. Your friend is saying excavators, flying. Flying government. Everything is flying. And these are not things that you can just hold it. But things that it will be extremely difficult for Obi to just take it. Now they are flying. What has happened to your friend is saying, Amber Salmon, 45 containers, they say I got you I see gold, and it's what has happened to it? 5 months down the line, nothing has been said about it. What has happened to Team Fojo issue that he raised? Now you collaborate with their friends saying security agencies. What has happened to it? What has happened to it? Oh my, Amasama dear no. And you be and a beka you. It was the national security and the police and the coho. The good cocaine and chino takade kwano suno and ye ne beka ye. It is saying national security for beka ye. What has happened to it?
So in effect,
when the member of parliament for a win, one kasa will colleague, Erasmus or the friend is no, a call honum, a handful, a try giant Eddie snap away a goose. What has happened to the issues? These are very important issues and not a friend is saying, other friend is saying we. And now I look at say, and then the 14th of July, and I'm go to the secondary schools, go to the primary schools, go to the JSS, and go and ask how many of the women, young man, how many of the young sanitary pad no? Go and ask. Go and ask. So these are the things that I feel say, ordinary Ghanaians, to say me, that come, Emi Yasu, say, Mama, obey to this 1 CD per dollar. It's starting on my birthday.
Omuka say, a CD on the,
Yes.
On
the 16th of July.
And that's your birthday.
Yes. So I have to buy fuel either today or tomorrow.
I say, Ebessa, and you are going to be used to the 1 CD.
I have to resolve on taking Okada. That is the state in which we find ourselves today. That is the most important thing that for me, I think I have to talk about it.
What else? And Oji
oh my. Allahu Akbar. Oh my, your Kumuha. All the things NDC said.
What?
24-hour economy.
It's been launched.
Oh my. Yeah, men use assembly film.
Oh, go sit down on the president. Go power. Other women
Me pese me kotonam. Me pese me kotonam. What? You are not done where? When you launch it, does it mean that you are starting? And the institutions, look. Oh my! Go there. Look, I have friends.
Third gate one. They only go out say. They have just.
Or you organizer.
I'm saying that it is there 24-hour in operation.
So I challenge you. Upa enumerate yenkoho. Say we are going to submit our documents.
Okay.
Then koho. Kakwenye.
Kakwenye the show.
Many family. Yenkoho then say if we are submitting our document for registration today at 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. we'll be having access. Oh, I feel the online. Look, all the things that he said. At the line, you know. Oh, but you have to take your fingerprint. You have to do your eye test. You have to do all those things. And the make one apa. It's me online no. And the me na na pa me you see, at the launching, he said that he's going to collaborate with the private sector. Were we told that they will do with the private sector?
Of course. When I said Jefferson should be a better... No.
In the campaign, they never said that. Oh my!
One of the arguments I've put across 24-hour economy by I think war and answer will be. Me say, Jefanko, we are under capacity. If indeed government wants to run a 24-hour meat service, no, be in 24 hours. So, in fact, we can't even provide. If I buy a baby concern, I injecting that kind of money that we need for us to run the 3 shift, it will help us.
Oh, man. What I'm saying is that in the campaign to run up for the 2024 election, I never heard the NDC. Let me finish. So I don't know. Let's just tell us actually that's how we become farming. Now farmers not doing the so and also evidence.
I don't know so doing.
He said they are going to provide electricity I'm just telling you that we were here. Obisi ebe for phones and anami to madam for Fred so. Say me on fire Fred say Indomie watching baby
24 hours you have not said anything about it.
Because there's nothing to be said about it. What will be said about it? 24 hours never ever. Which of the institutions they should mention any institution are buying they are running 24 hours and they are not be running 24 hours.
My good friend at Gapoha also tells me that they are running that system, the shift system, 24 hours.
Look, Omai, yesterday I had opportunity. I even watched it on TV. Your own joy. Nyama Abba.
Oh, so you've watched it?
No, let me tell you. And I laugh over it. Nyama Abba na cargo na abe say na mo yi nyama na Abba. Na customs for John, 24 hours. The nyama ntabe na mo yi, enumi na mo yi.
It's any news.
Any news? Because they only work. Go to Abo and go and ask them. Previously, no, say Nyamani ba now we free a friend saying containers in Nyamani time no we no. So by the time you get that in the evening, all those things are there.
Look, so then maybe Musa, I don't know more about the truck. I say, moment see because don't get there. What about what?
Oma, nano me can say. Nia, na ye o man mu say. Aban di hihye bi to akwan mu na say.
Me aboego.
Opposition dia ne say, oh, nka dia mepe.
Yeah.
Because one, ni o kan about port. Either say ebenti port operations. So he just trying to put any dust out there because say cargo arrive at port throughout the night on year discharge. What has been added now, which used not to exist, is operation of custom officers at night to process documents and for clients to take some cargo. Near GPHA, air bombarders on Ghana Police Service, Security Service, Benya, a security on the routes so that these clients will not be attacked by any miscreants or criminals. Eno, Sanchez, Eno, Air Coso. Today, the Ghana Port and Harbour Authority, both Tema and Takrady, is fully in 24-hour operations. There's no doubt about it. You can have your own mindset. That's
if I have to go there because that's what I've been told.
Two.
Yo, who go?
Two. Uber DVL the okay here. In the night, Nyama Ananka daytime before officers be receiving even online.
So you can
operating in the night. So they work on it. At the chance, it will give limited people to come and do whatever ABCD. Let's not do this again. All of us have clamor say, Aban institutions no FLE state no. So let's inject into the private sector. And President Mama launching say the private sector is going to lead, government is going to do what? Facilitate. So what are you talking about here?
So private sector to take advantage of it.
Yes. And now you are me saying you can say we joint venture. You should then be now you approach the institution, no more capacity training, ideas. One if I propose a requirement and so ye on Beshim. Then we take advantage of whatever capital and other resources are buying Eddie to acquire. Now you are building into the system. That is all what is about 24-hour service. 80 thematic areas are clear. For me, Eben was not prepared in this studio this morning because he has been destabilized by his own party in discipline. Me, I am worried about this Galamsey menace. A bit more my own say NDC Abanti to trust them. They will go ahead and do some of this rubbish. You know. Me, I only have one word for the National Security Coordinator and the IGP. They should come with a clear roadmap because police, any so-called national security operatives are the people misbehaving in these areas.
And they are not. Most of the time,
me a national security coordinator. Oman I'm sorry, national security. Never my attention. What do I do to Oman?
So punishing severely.
When take it up, I'm about to you. You are impersonating a criminal.
Serious one.
It is a mean, yes, I should be the one to be held responsible. Me na me kita staff. Ama accredit you.
Oh, so you be.
Usu ye bia na me hwemu na enye na me warn you na say also I will finish you in the bush. I will not even entertain you. You see, and some of this will be the catch him say human rights and some fumami. People are misbehaving. They will be cautioned, they will not listen. You crash your mood down and see a human right. Ubu human rights and ka Jimmy Omiso. It's this COP
COP, Your Honor.
no. Razak Osman. Please. Obi biara o use outfit. Edi claim you okrum. So or you say, Edi disrespect and embarrassment by institution. Step up your game. Don't sit down and if it's me, Anthony, you think because I'm regional organizer, I'm saying I'm national security, you entertain me. When we do that, we destroy the president. Okay? I'm mama, why need you? Need you say audit to me, Bema, the 2 minutes, Ghana phone in a man no, or pouring Anthony Giwe, or my Giwe. Ye dear say ye be ye Juma, Abwa, Emma on my nation. Say ye, yeah. You should stop blaming the president. Either we resign or we do the work. It everybody that has been offered a responsibility by the president, step up your game, widen your scope, put your intelligence at work, and make sure we save this nation. Let's stop entertaining fanatics and hypocrites and be expecting to say President Mahama should speak, President Mahama should act. Act where? You have been given a job. Now, Chumangwa Beja, police team be wherever they came from, nobody know. Omo arresting the baby, small boys be mukrampo. Idiomaba, Accra. The real perpetrators were working, but they've gone to arrest somebody. It's that team, no. Who be police in India or see me name baby Omufi? What kind of policing is that?
Okay, so look, but I'm sure within the week, you be share. Yeah, joint one.
Yeah, you. Am I?
Well, me that's it.
Just 1 minute. No. One thing. Mami fa konya we so na membo woni obi abaso. One of the papers I share your donation to the renal patients. In fact, it's a very good thing that you are doing to help these people. I had opportunity to go and visit a patient at the center.
It's sad.
And it is very sad.
It's sad.
It's very sad. Very, very. So sad. I thank you for the good work that you are doing. Just as your colleague and brother and friend, Stefakan, Peace FM, no?
Yes, incubator.
And I think you have also taken another. In fact, yours is a very
serious one.
Important part.
But I don't see anything grip on this machine.
So,
okay, so you better was
the drip machines
no,
are
it will come.
labeled.
It will come.
And then,
It will come.
Anthony Nikunyedas, but this one from Macklin this month, good morning, Mine. It's very evident that the NDC deliberately chose to mercilessly beat and harass the MPP members in the Ablekuma North constituency. The cherry picking of issues this morning on the show by the NDC rep is incredibly disturbing, and honestly, that's not the best way to handle such matters. Well, so it's a long one. You are from Sefiyo, so thank you for your message. And then Sister Mama Nalenda, Atonsu Bogus, Mecheo Bibiara. Nameya Duma de Chinanso Chaya, we're here, but don't take the mercies and the grace of God for granted. Have a fruitful week and a blessed day. Ibishia.